we went on a little escape for a week in Cornwall, where we live. People say, but we live in a place where people go on holiday. Why not go on holiday? Don't hate it. Not a fan of driving and all the messing around that you do, going to airports and leaving your car and flying out and getting transfers. So we just enjoyed driving a couple of hours down the road, and we hired a little cottage by the sea, and we had a well-earned break off. We've had a bit of a crazy time lately, lots of changes. I've changed my job. I've worked for myself for the last 20 years. The motor trade has gone very, very strange since COVID, so we decided to close the garage and start working for somebody else, which has been great. So this is our first holiday in 20 years, but we've actually been paid to do it, which was very pleasant. And yeah, we rented a little cottage down on the north coast, and we didn't take the camper this time. We took our little breadvan and just shot about doing stuff around Cornwall, and it's been a blast.
Oh my
beautiful.
gosh.
Let me give it a little wipe for you, and then you can handle it and
That's awesome.
lovely and round coat.
That is fascinating, isn't
That is
it?
beautiful.
That's a nice one.
It's a very nice coat. I just measure the size and you can have a closer look. So that is 7.4 millimeters. So it's a really good size as well. I'll pop it in there. Feel free to pick it up. It's just just that tiny little end.
And this beautiful little location is what used to be a temporary morgue. When the boats come in with the odd dead body on it. Cheerful. Oh, it's getting rough. Northerly wind. And this is Bassett's Bath. Definitely wild bathing. This little mining cottage still has a lot of its original details left. Got the original hallway there. Even got the original telephone, although it doesn't work anymore. Anybody remember those? I remember using those as a kid. And when you go upstairs, there's some really cool little nods back to its past. So this is the incline railway, that's Portreath Harbour there. They used to bring coal. They used a stationary steam engine up here, and that would haul these carts up and lower empty ones down. And they would move coal up and down the hill. And these cottages are where we're staying now. And it will be that cottage there. So here's the harbour, there's the incline railway. And then to get to these cottages, you go through a little tunnel over here. There's a Chinese there now. Probably wasn't back in the day. And that is the cottage we're in now. And that's it. That was the port all full of coal. This harbour would take 40 schooners at a time. Can you imagine how busy it was? At that time, this was the busiest port in Cornwall. Bringing in thousands of tons of coal from Wales and shipping out copper ore and tin from Cornwall. An absolute hive of industry at the time. Breadvan outside our little cottage. Here's the original tramway still there, and there's a little bridge that you go underneath. And we are looking at a bit of a stormy day. Crazy weather on the north coast. And the squirrels are super tame as well. This is in Tahiti Park.
Oh,
Apparently the locals were saying you've got to be careful because they can climb you and raid your pockets.
Right to the Buddhist cottage. Sad times.
Sad times. Getting ready to go.